Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Very hot. It was another record breaker here, about 106 in Delaware. I've seen enough of the heat, let me tell you. Anyway, I figured I'd show you a few of my builds, a couple group builds. I got this one going on, the off-road group build from Pat. He's hosting it from Card Scale Dreams. Thank you, Pat, for hosting this. It's going to be a good build. Even though I've heard this kit is not the greatest, a couple issues I've seen of it, they are correct. But we'll get through it. So put a little lift kit in it. Started. It's pretty high up. I'll just fit this tire. That's about what it's going to look like, right about there. So it should be pretty good. I mentioned these wheels the last time I had a video. I said they were on a Night Stalker. That was wrong. The Night Stalker was a Corvette model from a while ago. These were from the black deserter truck, it was called, which I used in another group build, but I'm using these wheels strictly for this truck. I was always going to use them for this truck. So that's it. That's all I've done to this right now. Just started, glued the frame onto the interior tub, and the rear end's glued in, and I evened it out, and that's about it on that. What else we got here? We got a few different things going on. I got my one of my junkyard jewels. This was the one I got. A couple of them that was already built, never painted, but the guy built it, so I was able to strip it apart. And he had broken the mirrors off. They were glued on both sides, but they were broke off. So I had to do a little filling there, sanded it down. That came out good. Also on the back, it had a rear spoiler on, also broke off. So I just sanded, used some of that Tamiya putty and filled in the holes. And I think it came out pretty good. Same with the hood scoop. That was glued in, but it was crooked, so I broke it. Luckily, I had the other one from the other model, because there were two models I got in a box for $5. So here's the scoop from the other model. I was able to get the glass out, broken half, but the glass is in good shape. It's just got spots on it. Polished that right out. And the back glass looks good, but that's fine that it's broken. It's all right. And like I said, I was able to get everything apart. This is, like I said, it was not painted, just glued all together. So I got the rear end off. One exhaust broke, but I was able to get the other exhaust off the other model. Dashboards from the other model, because I needed the steering wheel. So luckily I got the steering wheel. And here's the other dashboard and the seats, and the shifter again was glued already onto that. So I'll probably put a different shifter in if that happens to break when I try to get it off. Seems like it's a little loose, so maybe I'm lucky. So that's it. Got a question for you guys. I got this MCW lemon yellow lacquer, and you see it's in this light gray primer. How much darker do you think? I'm very new at airbrushing. How much darker do you think this this yellow paint's gonna get over that primer? Any insight to that, let me know. If it gets a little darker, it's fine. I just don't want to go too dark, because I'm trying to make it yellow. Kind of like the box, which I have here. Kind of like that. I really don't know what engine I'm putting in yet. I got the 440 for it, but I may put a Hemi with dual quads. This got the tri-power on it, or 6-pack. This is the engine that was with the model. I'll strip it all out and put it in the stripper and redo it. So any answers on this yellow paint with that color primer, just let me know. I appreciate it. So I'll get that out of the way. Let me slide this junkyard jewel out of the way. Of course, I'm working on the the Jaguar. And I guess everybody knows it's a great kit, don't get me wrong. It's tedious, but everybody has problems. Some have problems, some don't. With the nose, of course, I did have a problem with it, so I'm waiting for magnets to mount it better, because it really doesn't work out. The frame hung down a little low, so I'm gonna have to do a few modifications to it. I got the windshields in, the back windows in, and everything else is ready to go. As soon as I think the magnets are gonna be here Monday, so hopefully I can make that work. Do the wheels and then the rest of the chrome stuff. Side windows, the wipers, a couple of emblems, taillights, bumpers. So that's that. That's another project in the works. And I have one more. I'm not going to open the box yet, but I'll just tell you about it. I picked this up. It's an original kit, the Silhouette. It's the original. I got this at a toy show about 8 months ago. I got it for a decent price. There was a few issues with it, nothing major. The trailer was a little cracked. The guy didn't even know it had the trailer in it. He never paid attention to it, he said, older guy. So I got it for a decent price, and I'm not really a collector, so I'm gonna build it. I always liked the way it looked. I have the Hot Wheel of it, and I'm gonna build it. So I got this color, kind of a purplish color. So that's the color I'm gonna paint it. I also MCW lacquer. Haven't decided what engine combination. They have a couple different ones. They got that with the carburetor. It's a Ford engine. And they got that. And that's without the air cleaner. And this is with a blower. I'll probably put the blower on, I think. So we'll get into this one next time. I don't want to hold you guys up. But it should be a cool build, and I think with that purple color, it'll look good. So I guess that's it for now. There's my Junkyard Jewel. And like I said, if guys can give me any input on that paint, let me know. And have a good weekend. Try to stay cool if it's hot where you are. I'll try. Take it easy, guys.